from my perspective, in terms of style of play, I want players to have creativity, right? There's obviously ideas that we train through, and we watch a lot of film and try to build trends on what worked well, what didn't, and the things that worked well, let's double down on that. The things that didn't work well, can we move the needle on those things as well, or switch focus, right? But I think a lot of that's reflected, that creativity in particular, in the final third right now. We're so much more dangerous, and I think particularly when you see the number of goals we've scored, we've almost exceeded all the goals scored of last season, and we're only halfway through this one. I think when you're scoring more goals, conceding a lot less, it sounds so simple, but naturally you become more competitive, and it's come to a head in the last 2 games. Obviously we've got a couple of good results and a couple of clean sheets, but to continue to widen the gap between goals conceded and scoring more goals, that will eventually come to a head in D1 games as well. And honestly, again, it really is a testament to the guys in terms of their training ethics, and this team wants to score goals, wants to create, and it's been great to see. Yeah, I think we have to continue to build. I think our best moments this season is when we've stuck to our kind of concepts and the way we want to try and play the game. From my perspective, yeah, there's a few tough games coming up, but we've already had some tough games, and particularly Presbyterian, who the only game they've lost this season is to number 1 Clemson, and we're the only team to have taken them to the brink this season. So outshot them every single stat you can imagine, apart from the one that matters. We did better than them on. So from my perspective, we've already competed with the top teams, and so I think that will hold us in good stead going into the SoCon games, but also the non-conference ones, because there's some tough games there as well. But as I said, we've proven we can do it. We've proven we can go away to places like Howard and be a few goals down and try fight back, and I'm sure if there was 10 more minutes in that game we would have found another. But it just shows the character of the group, and that will certainly hold us in good stead moving forward.